Hey guys, today we've got a 7x7 walkthrough solve for you with reduction. So I average about 235 with redux, and I would say my centers are probably slightly better than my edges. We're probably like 115-ish centers, so slightly below average for 235. But yeah, let's get into it. So I like to start by looking for maybe a couple of bars. Orange looks good. I got this. There's also this too. This. You can also use that with that to make something. But I think what we'll do is we'll preserve this by using this to make it 2x1 here, like that. And then that makes this here as well. Then rotate here. Use this 2x1, that one, and then there. I see this last piece here, so and then there's this one here left in the top there, so I'll grab it with that. And then I could rotate and just solve the rest on the M layer. So there's also this here, which is quite nice, and this, which would be quite nice to preserve. I'll be able to preserve this, but probably not that. So do this out of the way, pair those two. I realised there's no point preserving that because I got to do red next anyway. Didn't think that through. I do see this as well as this, so I'll probably do my outer 2x2, 5x2 first. So I'll pair those up, and then like that, and then I've got this, that, and that. So pair that, flip that, and then pair. So I've got a 2x5 here, and then I see these two and these two on the top there. So probably not the most efficient way, but it's done. Insert that, and then I actually see these, and because there's nothing here, I can make two 5x1s again. So pair those up, and again, actually green looks good, but yellow looks good too. So I'll just do it like that, which is a little bit more complicated than it needs to be to solve this, but it also preserves that and builds that. So insert that in. I also see this as well, but I think I'm just going to use this. So I'll just do that to put that in, and then I use this to build a bar with that and with that and that. Sorry. So like that, and then I'll probably do these bits next. So and then to keep this, I will do that like that, which preserves this bar here. Slightly awkward to keep preserving it though, so I probably shouldn't have, but there we go. And then to continue solving in the back here, so that solves that in the back, and then this actually yeah, let's do, and then rather than inserting it like this, breaks this up, so we would insert like this, and then bring this out. So I've just got this, and then slice that in to keep this in the U layer, and that's in the back. So now I will probably do the green in the front, bearing in mind I've got this and this as well. So there, solve. Now I've got a choice of kind of solving this, but makes the inner bars not really easy to solve from there. So instead, solving a bar like that, and then this, and these two to make this bar here. So, and then it kind of preserves this as well. So that, so to leave this com. Now I see that, which I slice back to avoid, and that here and that there. So just go straight into that one. And I see this that's quite interesting, so I will be looking out for that next. And I see the next one there, so that's quite good. And I see this here, and I kind of don't want to flip because I know that a lot of that next thing that I was looking at is in this top layer here. So I'll actually insert this from the bottom, which is not normally great, but in this case, because of what I wanted to preserve, it was probably worth doing. Unfortunately, I now do have to flip to solve the last part of this edge. And then this looks good, so I will slice that in. I see the one piece here, so solve, rotate, because I saw the last bit was here. These two is all I really see, and I see that last one in the back there. So what I could do is insert that way, and I did see this. I saw that piece just disappearing, so resolve that, and then I could just insert that without having to slice, flip, slice, rotate, and then I saw these two and that. Oh, and there's that next one there. Oh, I do see that now, but I didn't see it, so we'll just keep going with what I initially saw. I can actually keep preserving it, and actually I can just do that and then continue to preserve it while I do the last of that there. So that, and then again I can do that to make that easier to insert in. These two, I just saw that last one there, so do that. So that's now needs to be slice up slice. So, and then again, if I do that wide move there, I can just insert this piece in here rather than having to slice it in here. And then I see this last piece here. So this is what I kind of preserved from earlier. So go ahead and do that one now. And this kind of jumps out, which is quite nice. So take the back two out so I can kind of see what's going on. And I do see I can solve that in a cycle, and then I will have parity. So bearing that in mind. So I will, oh no, I don't know, do I? No, I don't, being silly. So just because it makes sense to in this occasion, I will solve the inners. It's not always the best thing to do, to kind of make it like 5x5 center edges. It's not always the best thing to do, but in that case it kind of worked out to be. So, and then these are my last two edge case. We'll solve the 3x3 for fun, but trust me, you shouldn't and can't learn anything from the way I solve 3x3. There we go. Hopefully you learned a thing or two in there. Let me know if you want me to do any more.